everyone, this is Marcia from One Scrap at a Time, and I'm back today with another JustNick Studios scrapbook process video. So today I'm doing something a little bit different. I used my Silhouette sketch pen. I used a black one, and instead of cutting out this South Pacific digital cut file, I sketched it out with the sketch pen instead. Now this is really easy to do with your Silhouette Cameo. You just switch the blade out for a pen, and it's almost the same as cutting it. You just choose a different selection on your screen. When it calls for what paper you're cutting, you say you're using a sketch pen. So I thought what I would do is create a mixed media background with some watercolors. So at the beginning here you saw me applying some yeso to my background. I used a pan scraper. That's the red scraper you saw me using. I know some people do old credit cards or whatever, but the pan scraper works really well, and it allows me to spread the yeso out really fast and quick and even. It's a thin layer so that you can still see the ink behind from the design, so that I still can see here where I need to add my watercolor. So the first thing I'm doing is just one color. It's kind of I don't know, like a peachy pink. It's not really a pink, it's more, really soft pink, and just dragging out the color to get a first layer down here in my design. And when you start using watercolors on the paper, you can see where you first load up the paint on your brush, that part's going to be darker, and then as you work through the design, you can go back and pull some of that color and pull it back out and extend it into the rest of your design. So you just keep playing with it and pulling the color. If you have too much in one place, just add a little bit more water and pull it someplace else. So once I had all of this one color down, and you can see it has a lot of variation, I went back and added some more of a pink into the details to create some shading. And I really like the two tones, and using the watercolors, it lets me blend it really easy too. So I'm really happy with the way this turned out. So today I'm going to be scrapping some photos from Hawaii. So we were on Waikiki Beach in Hawaii, and the South Pacific background, along with the Heidi Swapp Pineapple Crush, I thought would be perfect for these photos. So here you can see me on Waikiki Beach with Diamond Head in the background and that wonderful blue surf. And then the statue there is a statue on Waikiki Beach of Duke Kahanamoku. So he's the famous surfer from Hawaii. So I thought it would be fun to use the new Fun in the Sun title from JustNick Studios, but I wanted to back some of those openings with some of the Pineapple Crush pattern papers. So I decided to use that script lettering on my alphas, but I wanted to use some of the blue behind this big circle here. I know that's the sun, but I just felt like with the blue in my photos, I needed to incorporate a little bit more blue on my layout. So I did back this little portion of this cut file in the watercolor blue, and then I'm going to go through, and what I did is I saved the alphas from the cut file. So if I pull out the different letters, the F, the U, the N, it helps to get them loosely cut out, just a little bit bigger, so that I can glue it on the cut file. And this is really quick and easy. Sometimes if I'm covering a big space, I don't bother to do this, but like with alphas, it's really nice. Sometimes I do it with my Silhouette Cameo too, but I hadn't done it with these. So I saved my letters and am backing the letters here with that fun script pattern paper. Alright, so I'm going to start adhering things down where I want them to go. I want to put some foam tape behind this cut file to give it some dimension. Since my photos I want to pretty much be flat, so I thought it'd be easier to adhere this cut file down if I did it in stages. So I adhered the sun part down first and then took off the backing from my foam tape on the fun. And I think that worked out better. Otherwise I was afraid that it would stick down on the paper and where I didn't want it, and I wouldn't be able to get it pulled back up. So when I printed this photo of Duke Kahanamoku, I wanted to frame it in one of the frames from the die-cut ephemera set from the Pineapple Crush. It's just a gorgeous frame and I wanted to use it. So I'm pulling out some other things that I thought would be good to use. I love flamingos, so I'm pulling out the flamingos and the tags, the acetate heart that goes along with the tag, and putting some foam adhesive behind this photo as well, to give it a little bit of dimension. I want to put some twine in the tag before I adhere it down. I was having a little issues there because I could not find the end of the twine. So I ended up unraveling that whole roll of twine just to find the end, and then rolling it back up again. So I'm going to put some glue dots behind my flamingo here and start adhering these acetate pieces down using my Xyron sticker maker. I love Xyron products for gluing down anything vellum or acetate, anything clear, because it will do an even coat of adhesive on the back. So it's virtually you cannot see the adhesive. It does not show through. So it's my go-to adhesive when I'm doing anything with vellum or acetate. So I'm kind of playing around here with some of the die cuts to see where I actually want them. So just throwing things around out there, and I really like that Shine Forever, so I'm going to leave that. I like the sunglasses too. I figure sunshine, sunglasses, I gotta put them on here somewhere. So just very quickly adhering some things down. I really love how this is coming together. So I want to thank you for stopping by my YouTube channel today. I hope you check out the JustNick My Shopify online store for these digital cut files. And if you aren't already a subscriber of mine, please hit the subscribe button. I'm so happy to have you here. All right, have a good week. Bye-bye.